Yo! What is going on, guys? It's Shut Your Face 8 coming at you with another episode of Titty Tuesday. That's right, Titty Tuesday. New name, new episode. Let's go. So, hello. Welcome to Titty Tuesday. And we're going to have a nice, fun, awesome, amazing commentary for you today. And I hope you guys really enjoy this video. So if you want, just if you want, maybe subscribe or like it, whatever. If you don't want to, that's cool. I want to make some quality videos for you guys, so let's get on the roll. So today's topic, it says garden stories. This is a garden story, but it's kind of a school story too. So let me just give you a little background on this information. So I go to a small school. I'm in 11th grade. I'm a junior. And you know, there's like 4 guys in my class. It's a really small class. It's about 15, and there's about 4 guys. So the rest of it's all girls. One of the guys. Well, I have a girlfriend, but my girlfriend doesn't go to my school. One of them has a girlfriend, so he's never with us. But there's 3 of us. One of my friends I've known for like 12, 13 years, and the 3 of us don't really get into trouble. We're just little idiots who laugh at the stupidest stuff, and you know, we don't really do many bad things. And it seems like in school we get in trouble for the smallest things that don't really matter. You know, I mean, I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys, but you know, we'll do something that's literally bad, won't get in trouble for it. Someone else will do something literally bad, and won't get in trouble for it. But we'll do this stupid little thing, and we'll get in trouble for it. So anyways, why don't we get this started? So, at my small school, there is a garden behind our library. We have a library, and it's behind our library. There's, I think it's 8 wooden. I think they're probably around 8 by 3 wooden boxes that are about 2 feet tall. And they have soil and plants in them, and 1 or 2 of those, or actually no, I think there might have been 3, were blatantly empty. So me and my friend Anthony, we're walking around there, just standing, and we're like, hey, why don't we do some stretches, you know? And so we start straddling our legs on both sides of the wooden base. And you know, we're not doing anything. We're just kind of standing there. We're doing like little punches and squats and stuff, and we're like, yeah. And 3 of our teachers saw us doing this. 3 of our teachers saw us blatantly doing this. One of them was even urging us on. He said, your legs aren't spread wide enough. You better put them back a little bit more. So we did that. So I looked over there to the left of the library side, and look at that. There's a yellow cone. So I'm like, hey, let's go look at this cone, because we have nothing else better to do. You know, we're not in the bathroom smoking weed like some other people in our class. We're not freaking doing Molly or ecstasy or whatever you want it, like other people in my school. We're just kindly chilling out. Oh, look at this dark episode. Oh, bullets just lighting up the way. And we're just chilling out. We're not really doing anything bad. We're being respectful. If we broke anything, we try to fix it. And then if we broke anything, we'd, you know, tell someone. We're not breaking anything. We're just kind of standing there, right? And so my friend Anthony's holding this thing, and all of a sudden I hear, what are you doing? And no offense to this woman or anything, she's a very nice woman. I understand where she was coming from, but this just got a little ridiculous. I mean, it was just like a little ridiculous. So I hear, what are you guys doing? And I'm like, oh, nothing. And then I jump off of it. Obviously I jump off it. I mean, this is this chick's garden, and she doesn't actually work for the school. She just has this garden that she decided to be nice and put in the school, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm really sorry. And she's like, no, you're not sorry. And I look to my friend Anthony, and we're kind of looking at each other like, what's going on? And she says, put down the cone, we're going to the principal's office. And Anthony said, what? Like, he wasn't sure what she said. And she said, we're going to the principal's office and put down the cone. What words do you not understand? And we're sitting there in just massive confusion, because we're like, we said sorry, and I was like, I'm really sorry. I swear we won't ever do this again. I'm dead serious. I don't want to go to the principal's office. I'm not the kind of kid who goes to the principal's office. I mean, why? It was just completely out of context. Maybe that's a new principal that I have the utmost respect for, and I really don't want to mess with. Ever. At all. Don't want to mess with her, because she will blast you. She's a really nice lady. So we're just kind of like sitting there like, what's going on? Like, you're just kind of standing here. We weren't breaking anything. So we end up having to start walking to the principal's office, And on the way there, why don't we stop and tell every single teacher what's going on? Why don't we go tell them, oh, these guys were doing something stupid? And one of the more down-to-earth teachers, Miss Johnson, I think that's her name, we told her we were doing stretches, and she kind of laughed. She kind of shrugged it off. But anyways, she starts telling every teacher what we were doing. So we get in the office, right? And there's 2 chairs. Actually, no, there's 2 chairs, but one of them isn't, you know, open. So we decide to stand there and leave it for someone else who wants to sit down. And we get told, and we walk over to this map, and we're talking about, oh, Taipei, Taiwan. We were talking about national geography. Like, we were talking, because we talk about educational things, me and Anthony. Like, we're very, I wouldn't say smart, but, well, we are smart. We're probably the smartest kids in the class. Me and my other bud, Tabin, Anthony, and Tabin are probably the smartest kids. We have the best grades, best grade point average, everything. So we're just sitting there talking about countries and geography, and we get snapped at because we weren't supposed to be talking about anything. We weren't supposed to be standing up, even though no one said don't. We were standing up for like 5 minutes, and it took them that long to finally say something. And we got snapped at for it. So I went. They told us to get a chair from the other room, so I just sat down in the dark room and just looked at the wall. And now here's where it gets totally, like, down to earth, and it really wasn't that big of a deal. We're sitting there in the principal's office, and we tell her what happened. We formally introduce ourselves. You know, hey, I'm blah, blah, blah. This is blah, 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 blah. And we sit down, and the principal is so relaxed about the whole situation. And, oh, yeah, and before that, she said that older kids need to learn their lessons sometime. It's like, I fully understand my lesson. I take full responsibility for what I did. I understand I shouldn't be doing it. It wasn't a very well thought out choice. We learned our lesson. We won't do it again. We're not the kind of kids who, if you tell us not to do it, we'll do it again. We'll listen. We're not freaking degenerate retards like the rest of the generation. But that's for another commentary. Just wait 2 weeks. Anyways, so we talked to the principal, and she asked us what we were doing, and I said it just really wasn't a very advised. It was a very ill-advised decision. And Anthony's just sitting there quiet because he's just letting me take care of it. Because I told her straight up, I was like, you know, we didn't mean anything by it. We were just kind of doing it, and it just wasn't that smart. And so, you know, that's that. The principal just lets us off the hook. She says that we have to stay after school and help her with her garden. But guess what? We get community service hours for it. So we didn't even, like, lose anything. We gained, practically, you know. And so the whole thing just really, after that, we just kind of laughed because it was just so completely unnecessary. I mean, if you would have just told us to get down, we would have listened. And I understand where she's going because a lot of kids don't listen. I mean, I seriously wonder what's going on in the world because I see so many people being so angry and non-listening. But, you know, I'm running out of commentary time here. Now, I know that was kind of a stupid story, but I had to come up with the topic. And it just seems like me and my friends get in trouble for the smallest things in the world. And it's really not needed because we don't do anything bad. And I thank the rest of the teenagers and people in the world that do bad things because I don't even know where this came from. I mean, it was just so split second and just ridiculous. I know there's nothing bad on this woman. I understand that it was her garden, and I totally don't blame her. But it was just so, like such a hot moment. Just, so much emotions, and it was just odd. It was just a really odd situation. And when I told my teacher, I mean, he started laughing, like, hysterically. I was like, we just got in the principal office for standing on those wooden things, and then, yeah, but anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this story. My girlfriend's looking at me, and she's making me smile while I'm writing this. Okay, because I'm on Skype. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for next Tuesday for another episode. I'll probably have some kind of commentary up by the next Tuesday, at least. I usually upload 2. So, thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like. If I do anything wrong, like repeat things or something stupid like that, comment and just let me know, because I need to know what I'm doing wrong. And I just really hope that you guys enjoy these videos. I'm trying really hard. Thanks, guys. Shut your face 8. Out.